Hello everyone, hope you are doing good. In this video, we're gonna talk about methods of learning vocabularies. Have you ever tried to learn vocabularies by studying books, dictionaries, or try to memorizing vocab? I think all of us have ever tried that one. And then after a few days, you understand that you start forgetting them. You need to constantly reviewing them. But today I'm gonna talk about innovative methods, the most effective methods of learning vocabulary. It is called etymology. What is etymology? Let's at first take a look at the language of trees. And yeah, as you can see, all of the languages in the words are connected. They are coming from the same root. So, what is this etymology? Etymology is science of words. Etymologists go and research about words, where they are coming from. So, etymologists research about words, where they are coming from, how their meaning changed through history, and how culture affected these words. Yeah, what are its benefits for us? In this playlist, in each video, I will teach you one root. Roots are usually from Latin or Greek language, and by adding prefixes, suffixes, we can make new words in English. So we're gonna learn one root and maybe more than 20 words in English. And because all the words are connected together and you learned a little bit about the history of them and meaning of each part of them, you won't forget them easily. And also, after studying etymology for a while, when you see a new word, you can decode it. So don't miss this lesson, it is so important. Let's have one example of it, and then you're gonna see what's the difference between these methods and others. Let's dive into our lesson. In this video, we're gonna talk about ped and pod. In Latin language, they means foot. Exactly foot that we know in English. So let's see different vocabulary with the same root. First one is centipede. Cent is the one prefix and it means 100 or 1 out of 100. So centipede, it means 100 feet. It's the name of one animal. We have also millipede. Milli also means million or 1 out of million. So this one also called million feet. And what's the difference between them? Centipede is carnivore, it means it's eating meat, but millipede is herbivore, they eat vegetables. And then we have decapods. If you have studied physics before, you remember that deca means 10. So decapods are all the animals that have 10 legs. For example, crab, shrimp, lobster, all of them are from this family. So we learned centipede, millipede, and decapods. They are having the same root. Yeah. Our next word is expedition. Ex, it is one prefix and it means outside. For example, export, sending to other country. External. Yes. So expedition, it means that ped was food, you put your food outside, etymologically. But right now we use it for the verb travel, trip. Expedition so means travel, but etymologically, ex outside, ped food, you put your food outside, you go out of your house. There are also collocations that it's good to learn. As an example, I plan to go on a fishing expedition next summer. As a collocation, we can say hunting expedition, shopping expedition, fishing expedition. Yeah. Then we have biped. Bi, it's a prefix that means two. For example, in biceps, bicycle, bilingual, it means someone who can speak two languages. Yeah. And then biped, it means 2 feet animal. For example, human is a biped and we have quadruped. As you can guess, it means 4 legs animals. Next one is impediment. Im is a negative suffix. For example, possible, impossible. It makes it negative. Here, it means that something negative comes to your feet, you can't move. So it means obstacle, hinder for you. So, for example, poverty is always a great impediment for humans' progress. We have also speech impediment. Who are them? For example, I want to read this word, I would say impediment. It's called speech impediment. And the verb form of it is impede. It means, hinder or hamper something. For example, work on the building was impeded by severe weather. Our next word is octopus. Pus, it means feet, and octo means 8. So 8 feet animal is called octopus. We have this octo also somewhere else, for example, in October. It is 8 month. No, unfortunately, it's not. It used to be 8 month, but then the Roman added winter to the calendar, and then it started to be the 10th month. So don't get mistaken. And then we have pedestrian. Pedestrian are the people walking in the street. They are walking on their feet. And the opposite of that is motorist, someone who drives the car. What is these black and white lines called in English? We call them zebra crossing or pedestrian crossing. And what about these? In American English, we call them sidewalk, and in British, it is pavement. Then we have pedicure. It is a treatment for your feet, so again from the same root. And we have manicure, which is opposite, it is for hand. Manus, also a Latin root, it means hand. For example, we have manuscript, handwriting, and so many other words which we will cover in the next videos. For pedicure, we can say have a pedicure, or it can be also verb. For example, she pedicured her feet. Then we have our pedals. It is exactly related to feet because we push it with our feet. First one is called accelerator pedal or gas pedal in America. Next one, brake pedal, and third one, clutch pedal. And next one is pawn. Pawn is this in the game of the chess. We call it pawn. It is on feet again, from the same root. Then we have pioneer, which is really important word. Pioneer, it means be first to do, use, or develop something. First one to do something. And etymologically, it means you are the first one that put your feet somewhere, you go somewhere, the first one to do that. For example, he is the pioneer of modern science, or he pioneered computer games. As an adjective, we can say pioneering research, pioneering work. It means a research that we are doing for the first time. No one has ever done it before. Then we have podium. Podium can be this and this one. Ium is one suffix and it means place. For example, aquarium, it means a place for water. Podium, a place for your feet. So we stand on them. That's why they are called podium. And there is one idiom, take the podium. If someone takes the podium, it means they're gonna have a speech, they're gonna come and talk. For example, Elon Musk is going to take the podium and talk about Tesla cars. Then we have pedometer. Metron is one Greek word which means measuring something. For example, chronometer measures time. And here we have pedometer. It counts your steps. It measures them. Then we have pedestal. In the museum, they put usually statues on the pedestal. Yeah, as you can see here. Or the leg of chairs and tables are called pedestal. For example, in the riot, the statues were toppled from their pedestal. There are many words from this root, ped and pod, but I've got just the important and common ones for you. Right now, evaluate yourself, pause the video and try to guess all the words' meaning and see if you can remember them or not. If you want me to continue more videos about etymology, comment below about it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share it with your friends. It can support me a lot. Thanks. Bye. See you in another video.